Okay, so you went straight to alien territory and went through what was alien that evil corporation, alien evil corporation. Why can't I remember it? Why can't I remember it? Welcome to Papa's House. I'm the Game Papa, and we're back with more in Other Waters. Now, when the previous expedition didn't exactly go as planned because of one of those jellyfish thingies, apparently it eats lots and lots of energy. Like one hit, I think it eats like 30% of my energy. That's a lot. Or no, it's 30% is an exaggeration. I think it's more like 15. But still, that's quite a lot. It ate a chunk of it. So I gotta be wary. I gotta be mindful of that, of that jellyfish creature. And it's a good thing that I got supplies. Take a look. There you go. I got these things with me. The spark colony that I picked up. Yeah, apparently I did pick up something that's high in energy, in battery recharge. These things in the beginning, in the start. But they also load us up with deep pollens, which is very rich in oxygen. So are we gonna run into some toxic waters very soon? I don't know. Let's find out. Here we go. Basalt outcrop. At the far side of the Vale field, this outcrop sits silently, dappled with warm pockets of life. I can see the warm pockets of life, and it tried to pickpocket me. That's what it tried to do. Oh, goody. Alright, Tangle Gap. This gap between tangles allow passage further down the slope. Alright, we're going there. Ooh, that's a jellyfish. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I will kill you and use your limb for toothpicks. Oh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's only 10%. Stay away from me! Are you actually following me? It is, isn't it? It is actually following me. I'm out. By a hair! By a hair! It was exactly a hair's distance away from me. The veils thin out, the last of their light falling across the sandy slope as it descends into deeper water. Okay, so that way is deeper. Ah, what are you? Don't come near me. I'll kill you. I don't trust anything here. Battery seems to be very rare here because it's loading me up with oxygen. Not too much of anything here. It loads me up with energy, with battery. So I gotta be mindful of water. Stay away. As tangles split away from each other, density of the field starts to thin out. Okay, where does this lead off to? Does it? Oh, it just leads off to the branch. Tangle split. One tangle has split away from another here, moving down the slope away from the field. It's just a split. It's just a fork in the road. Descending slope. The slope continues its irresistible descent towards the distant abyssal plane. Alright, we're still going down. We're still going down. What is that rover? Rock shelf. Another shelf appears out of the dark, but nowhere is in the source can I see the warm glow of Oh, you're not gonna steal from me. Okay, cool. I'm just super paranoid of this. Because last one was so sudden. The last one was so sudden. It was such a surprise. I didn't expect that at all. I thought I was doing well. Basalt. What are you? What are you? Okay, alright, you're harmless. Right. Basalt outcrop. Unlike the other outcrop, this one is free of life. Its proximity to the veils vital for the other colonies' coexistence? Oh, is there some kind of a symbiosis? Disabled ROV, yes. Another of Minae's ROV scattered across the outcrop. We should still be able to use its transmission cord to reach the base. Cool, right, so we need to connect with this here in the middle of the outcrop. ROV. Yes, this one was carrying a supply cache too. We can recharge and refill our oxygen. Let's access map data. Open the terminal ends when you're ready. Yup. Terminal, yeah. Power, oxygen, data. What you got, little guy? What you got? Seems like this ROV was disabled by the veils, like the other one. Yep. This can't be right. The mapping scans report a large physical anomaly just north of here. What? From the data, it looks like a structure. That's about like the spaceship? Maybe the veils fried the sensors? Either way, we should go check it out. Sure, sure. All right, so, and we have emergency, yeah, we have emergency bail. So in case anything goes wrong, I can spirit Hillary away to safety. I've managed to gain, I managed to put in two sources that, that give me battery and oxygen, just in case we're running into the poison miasma again. So, bit paranoid, but here we go. Past the shelf, there's only the dark of the descending slope, so it's still going down, and it's just darkness. What are you? Oh, you're a safe one. All right. Oh God. Dark water. There's nothing here but the still flickering of the suit's headlamps. Oh, there will be something. I see something. Oh, I see something. Angular rocks. Some strangely geometric rocks sit in the dark. What are these formations? That is not a rock. Also, we got this thing. We got, what is this thing? Blowtorch. Yeah, it's underwater blowtorch. So this should be useful just in case there's sealed doors. And I think there's a couple of extra that requires me to use the blowtorch. In the unknown structure. Yeah, a huge flat structure bedded into the seafloor. Could Minai have built this? No, that's impossible. A huge structure bedded to the seafloor. What are we looking at here? It appears to be some kind of shaft cut into the bedrock. I can't see the bottom. It's like a giant square elevator. Who made this? It looks like it's been here far longer than anything else. I don't know, Doc, but I got a feeling we're about to find out. A yawning black shaft that descends into the seafloor. An anomaly that must be solved. I mean, not really must, If you're curious about it, cool. It's not must be solved. We're still going down? Oh, yeah. Oh, we can go down multiple times. Alright. Oh, boy. What is this place? Open shaft. The suit's lamps reveal two dark souls on opposite sides of the shaft. Their torn edges thick with crimson rust. Yeah, this is definitely man-made. Collapsed room. The compartment is filled with sand and rock, which looks to have entered through the collapsed ceiling. Is there nothing here? There's nothing here. What's this? Shadowed corridor feature. The bent entryway bulges inward, like the interior corridor of some huge creature's distended body. Ew, you don't have to paint such a graphic picture of it. Sand choke room. Sand drifts soften the metal room. On the far wall, strange spirals glint in the headlamps as a pale creature obsessively traces their pattern. Pale creature? Pale polyp creature. This almost motionless polyp with its waving. These pale creatures are scraping patterns into the walls. What are they? Let's see what we can find out. It's anchored to the metal plating. Its pale flesh is drained of color. Okay. So we got polyps, underwater plants. That's just pale. And we got this. And they're making pictures on the wall. Pretty clever of them. Oh, do not like. Oh, do not like. Oh, yes. What the hey? Entry seal. A huge round doorway sealed by thin metal security. Security iris. I read that as ITIS. The plates of which are furred with orange rust. Oh boy. Okay. Do we get to use a blowtorch here? I got a feeling we do. It's some kind of facility. What was happening down here? How would someone bury this place so deep? We have to get inside. We can use the torch to cut through this seal. Fire it up. Yes. Of course, Doctor. Fire it up. Yep. Go up. Yes. Press A. Are you doing it? Oh, you'll do it. Alright. All I gotta do is just fire it up, right? Oh, good. It's open. Oh boy. Breach corridor. Sand and rock fills one side of the accessway. Dark holes in the walls and ceiling reveal layers of eaten-away piping and ducts. Creepy. Is it just rust or something actually eating it? Beyond this doorway, a vast dark space opens out in the rock, filled with the skeletal remains of rusted machines. What the? Red sediment. The water is filled with red flakes catching in the lamps. From the wall, rusticles hang in lumpen garlands. Oh! My oxygen! My oxygen! Oh yeah, the oxygen will just... the oxygen will just steadily decrease. Okay, rusted platform. Above a huge shelf lurches out the curved roof of the bay. Its underside hung with globules orange pine. Okay, so oxygen will steadily decrease in this place. Oh god. Derelict vehicle. The eaten away frame of vehicle lies outside of the lock. The canopy twisted open and fused in place. Twisted? Fused? Was it a archaeology entry? A large open lock leads into the depths of what appears to be a corporate archaeology where circuits have been buried in this place. Okay. Am I consuming more oxygen or does oxygen just automatically drain? Open lock. Object. Both doors of the massive main lock is open. The entire archaeology must be flooded. Oh, what's that? Buried concourse. The vast volume of the archaeology lies ahead, plied with rock and sand, drawn up in this dark ocean. What's that? These are Baikal markings. What is an exoplanet car doing here? Decrypting. Massive breach. Life support will fall in 2 hours. I work for Baikal. When I work for Baikal, they built the suit. They built the base. They mine exoplanets, skim helium from gas giants. They help drive forward humanity's expansion. If they discovered life, we would have known. Everyone would have known, unless something happened here. Something they didn't want anyone to know about. Is there anyone from Baikal on this channel? Please respond. Oh, Dr. X Otero sent an SOS to Baikal. And I'm guessing nobody answered. Block passage. Passage the northwestern part of the archaeology is blocked by a huge rock side with boulders strewn across the concourse. Okay, so this way is blocked. Sealed alleyway. An alleyway cuts between piles of sand and loose rock sealed up with a security iris after the breach. Breach. Torch. Available torch. Is this the way to go? Okay, Doc, do your thing. Is this the way to go or that the way to go? Oh, emergency. User T. Sigurdsson, dive recorder. Site 2 is silent, there is nothing from the OFI lost. Site 1 is off the grid. Where are the rescue team? If I know my sci-fi tropes, the rescue team are not coming. Because apparently you're a lot more valuable dead than alive. Let's see. Transporter, an automated transporter sled loaded with crushed storage cases, jets unevenly on the sand. Huh. Shield choke entry. Loose wires hanging across the doorway are clumped with fragile lumps of silt like tumorous growth. Ew, gross. But very descriptive language. I like that. Oh, message. Machine room. The lines of fabricators and machines suggest this was some sort of machine room for the repair and maintenance of the archaeology. What is an archaeology? Okay. User E. Harrison. EH. Deep retrieval needs more repair. HA. They need to stop pushing so hard. The artificers aren't going anywhere. You mean the aliens? Artificers, right? Fuse machine. The angular shapes of heavy machinery are everywhere. Their delicate part fused by corrosion into complex, thick vented patterns. Oh. Breach wall. The metal walls are buckled by pressure and corrosion leaving a large wound in the side of this compartment. Wow. Cave in. The entire corner of the room is piled with tons of rock and sand, leading to a gaping hole in the oncology ceiling above. And there's nothing to go there. Okay. What the heck happened here? Building entry. A whole facade of this building has been torn away. The rough shapes of metal furniture and tools lie in the sand. What the heck happened? Buried desk. The distinct shape of a metal desk lies half buried. Its surface blurred by a thick coating of silt. How the heck did this happen? Decoding? Decrypting, yes. HA, say again, Constantine did what? HA, Jesus Christ. Harrison, Site 2 is breached. Power is spiking. We got a person named Constantine doing something. Narrow passage. Okay, so it just goes around. It just goes around. Yeah. All right. So we're done here. Let's go to the other path. Hopefully, I have enough oxygen thingy. Creepy. Was there an explosion? Was there a collapsing wall? Bench. Yeah. Leaving a sharp edge opening into the room inside. Was there an explosion? Was there like something? Yeah. Oh, it's a glitch. Oh, it's a glitch. Oh, it's a glitch. Yeah, the recording is not gonna show up as red. Break room. The tables, disordered rows of charts. This had to be where they ate, where they spoke. How many lives here? Don't know, Doc, but this seems big. Scattered seats, chairs line disarray. What happened here? Was sudden or slow creeping realization that everything was about to end? Yeah. Was it like an explosion, or did they just like, oh yeah, we're done for? You know, let's pack up. The polyps first recoil at the bare hint of pressure, but no further movement or response occurs. Okay. Work boots. Pair of boots lie quiet in the corner, overflowing with silt. User G Volkova. Dive recorder. The Ophelos is going down? God damn it, what are you doing to my ship? We are leaving now. Oh, I get it. So that other place, the ship, the derelict that we found, that's called the Ophelos. And apparently it's connected to this site. User G Jones. EF, nothing from the Ophelos, their feed just cut out. We are being erased here. Baikal is pulling the plug. Really? Did Baikal shut down their own ship? User K Mikami. Disobedience will be reported. Consider your next action carefully. Damn it, Koji, we are dead and buried. Oh, I gotcha. So this is what happens, I think. So what happens is that the Ophelos got shut down, but while they were searching for that, or no. I think this is what happens. Something happened to the site. And then at the same time, the Ophelos was shut down by someone or something. Which? Your guess is as good as mine. That makes this game interesting. So yeah. I think what happens is simultaneous. It's simultaneous failure on this site and the ship. By the time that ship crashed, this site also went down. So then what caused it? Sand slopes down over the tables and chairs from a breach in the wall. It's hard not to imagine witnessing the breach. So they saw the end while they were sitting down. Missing wall. Were these gaps smashed through when the oncology was breached? Or are they part of the slow process of rust and decay? Did something smash through it? Pale polyps. Polyps have been etched across the surface, representing the polyps' path of movement at the rate of an inch per week. Inch per week, that's kind of a slow move. The facility twists way into dark drifts of pale sand flitting across the corridor as if it was an ancient tomb. It kinda is! It kinda is a tomb for everybody who lives here. Slow Mason. Slow, colorless polyps found inside the archaeology ruins. I'll call these slow masons for their careful glacial etching into the oncology walls. They are hypnotic. Are they? Edge corridor. Metal plates here are marked with elaborate spiraling patterns. Their markers, ghostly polyps, scrape back and forth, adding to their work. You polyps are doing creepy stuff here. What are you doing? Bright spirals, sample candidate. The wall glistens with a thick secretion left by a polyp retracting the same pattern over and over. We could sample this thick mucus here. And we can use it as an emergency fuel, if I need it. I probably will. Crushed room. The remains of a workshop or office, flooded with sand and rock, twisted metal plating hanging from bed frames. That's quite a lot. Spiral secretion. Yeah, judging from what they're loading me up with, I think oxygen management is a lot more vital here than battery management. So, but I'm not gonna underestimate this place where people have died, and I'm gonna be super careful. Block corridor. Sand has filled this corridor, which looks to have led back into the entry hall. The breach must have been catastrophic. Bent desk. Object. A metal desk pushed against a sand drift. A Baikal branded mug holds a pile of rotting paper from drifting away. Message. Yes. Okay. User K. Suruta. Katie, no one is coming to dig us out. Constantine has cost us everything. Katie, the entry hall is just breached. This is it. You say breach. Did something try to get in? Or was it just, like debris? F. Galarza, decrypting. I'm sorry, Isabel, for what we did here. Is that your wife? Or your daughter? Ruined burst. Among the sand that filled these four buildings are shapes of tiered bunks. This is where they slept. Oh god, that's so creepy. So tragic too. This place isn't a facility, it's a city. How many more died here? Those without dive recorders. Those buried under rock and sand. Makes my skin crawl. Yeah, you and me both, Doc. If I have skin. The door to the berth is slid back, revealing the sand-choked beds of the archaeologist's occupant. Should we check it out? Crew berth. A set of overalls lie flat on the berth, wisps of sediment drifting from their openings. A Baikal logo still faintly visible. Gotta support the brand, even though they try to kill ya. What's this? User K. Anderson. You don't know that, Jason. They are going to come for us. No one's coming. We both know that. What? Jason Opoli. Giopoli. I lied to get here, Cal. Now I'm going to pay for it. What do you mean? This isn't even my real name. Oh, so then why are you here? Why are you here, Jason? If that is your real name, it's not. On the still intact berth lie decomposing clothes. A single glove, a pair of round clouded glasses. That's so sad! It's so sad! User S. Yato. I'm going to get some shut-eye. First geoengineering shift is in 4 hours. See you in 3. I'm guessing he never woke up. He never woke up from his nap. Behind the crew, huge pipes sit against the wall, surrounded by sand. What was powering this place when it was in operation? Nuclear energy? Who knows? Maybe? Oxygen. Do I need this? No, wrong! This one is I don't think I do. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I recharge my battery again. Huge pipes. Were they supplying the power for the archaeology? Perhaps the geothermal plants buried them below. Oh, it's not nuclear at all then. Collapsed tunnel. The wide tunnel in the northern part of the archaeology is completely collapsed. Is there anything left under all these tons of rock? Archaeology, I guess it's the term for Extraplanetary base, I guess. Brain coral. Earth originating species of coral from famous Musidae and Mephionidae. They feed through both photosynthesis and filtering. Oh, they have sample from Earth! Hard coral, earthborn coral. These polyps build environmental for themselves. Why do you bring samples from Earth? Shattered atrium. This octagonal was clearly once lined with glass and filled with water. An aquarium at the heart of the facility. Why do you have an aquarium inside the ocean? Well, I mean, it's possible that you're studying it. The pipe now filled with sand looks like it's exploded outward, taking the glass atrium wall with it exploded outward? Are those corals? They must have brought them from the ocean reserves on Earth. Exploded outward? Central atrium. The relic atrium reaches upwards. Sculpted rock towers rising into the dark. We can use this to reach the upper levels. Okay, we can go up from there, and I'm guessing we need to go up. The fans seem to have a symbiotic relationship with the corals. It consumes their spawn and they absorb the fan light. Glowing fan, sample candidate. Okay. Energy? Is this energy? Yep. Fan sheath. It's energy. Okay, so load up on oxygen, I suppose. Yeah. And I get a fan sheath. Oh, too much. I'm not supposed to use it yet. Dang it. Corroded gap. A ragged split in the atrium wall is lined with rust, leading through into dark particle choke corridors. Decorative rocks. Basalt towers brought from the slopes above the decorated aquarium, a reminder of the occupants of the ocean above their heads. There's nothing here. But that's a path up. So I'm guessing we are supposed to go up. But first, I want to check out what's over here. This one leads buried office. With a prime view of the atrium, this had to be the office of someone important within the archaeology. Now it's just another derelict room. Oh. User ABTF. AB. I understand, sir. No, we are prepared to follow erasure protocols. The site is already sealed with all hands present. Erasure protocols? Okay, so you went straight to alien territory and went through what was alien that evil corporation, alien evil corporation. Why can't I remember it? Weyland-Yutani, that's the name. Alright, so you went straight to Weyland-Yutani evil corporation territory, huh? Good for you. Cool. Oxygen, yes, good. I think I'm running out of oxygen, you guys. I think I'm running out of oxygen. Maybe I should move faster. Sealed crates. Object. Is there anything here? Cave in. The rock and sand covers the rusted metal doors. Oh, there's still more. Bright spirals, sample candidate. The walls here are covered with bright spiraling patterns. Okay, so I can go here and get a sample. Sample. Plenty of oxygen, so don't worry, you guys. What are you worried about? It's nothing. It's fine. We got plenty of oxygen. Don't worry. Cave complex feature. More here, the collapsing archaeology walls have broken through into an existing cave complex deep beneath the ocean floor. Twisting passage. The cave leads away from the bulk of the archaeology, wrapping it through the solid rock of the planet's crust. Deep tunnels. The sand filling the tunnel turns into a dark horizontal sift, but I can detect it running into it. How deep do these caves go? Edge passage. The spirals here are smaller and more interwoven than elsewhere in the archaeology. Layer after layer forms a patina of circular marks. Pale skin. A large mold of skin is piled in the corner of the cave. Fragments of it is drifting away across the sand. What creature left this here? Ancient passages. These caves look ancient and deep. Is this where the creature now inside the archaeology came from? Did they breach release from here? What is that sound? Okay, so there's no more, but there's a cave here that says something is released from here and it reached into the archaeology, the base, the sea space base, the undersea space base. It's kind of weird to say. Undersea space base. So we're not supposed to go there, but we are supposed to go up there. Battery is still good, so I don't have to worry about that. Where's the passage? Where's the passage that goes up? Ah, there. Alright. This is really tense, you guys. This is really tense, and I love it. I'm loving every second of this. Ooh. Ah. Broken glass object. The struts supporting the window have corroded away their uncoated metal, now furred with rust. Is this the way to go? Oh, another recording. This whole facility, destroyed, buried, erased. Was this what Minai was looking for in the deep of the ocean? But how did she even know it was here? I feel like I'm swimming through other people's secrets. Bit poetic there, Doctor. And we owe the artificers nothing. We can't even prove their sentience. They're a material one Baikal has every right to exploit. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing that bothers me. In every piece of sci-fi ever, in every piece of sci-fi ever created, when there's a corporation involved and a billionaire that's involved with the story, somehow they must always be evil. I mean, like, it's always the worst kind of people with the worst kind of company who headed up the worst kind of project. It's like, hi, I'm Baby Eater McMurderface, and I'm going to sacrifice children and eat babies. So like, and I want to turn a profit. What's this? An evil alien lizard? Ooh, what if I turn this into a weapon? Oh, it doesn't matter if it eat a couple of employees along the way. They're expendable anyway. Who cares about the working class? Who cares about the white collar people? Who cares about them as long as I turn out a profit? Money, kill people. Money, kill people. It's always those kind of people. It's always those kind of people, and I have to wonder, is that based on reality at all? Because I'm starting to be convinced that it is, actually. It's between fiction and reality. It's always the worst kind of people who has the most kind of everything. It's always the most antisocial people who has the most kind of money. It's always the sociopathic, the sociopathic kind of person who is the most successful businessman. I don't get that. Maybe somebody who knows psychology more than I do can explain how that is. Is that how it works? Is that just how it works? You have to be a terrible person to make money? To be successful in life, you have to be willing to, not even. Am I here? Okay, so not even just get ahead of the competition. I mean, be unnecessarily cruel. Is that how you get ahead in life? Because it's starting to feel like that. Every time I see stories about these billionaires and millionaires doing stuff billionaires do, it's always like they seem like unnecessarily cruel. It's like every time I see news about a billionaire raking in their third billion or fourth billion, it's always followed closely by the heels of how the employees in their company is treated like basically slaves. So it's always like that. It's always like that. It's always the worst kind of people who has the most kind of everything. Is that just a requirement now? I have to wonder. I can't help but wonder, is it a requirement? I don't know what I'm talking about now. And I lost track of where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so there's a path going down here in the southwest. There's a path going down. Should we follow it? And I lost so many entries, ranting and raving. That's not what you guys want. That's not what you guys want. You want it for video games. You don't want it to be political. So if you want it to be political, you go to some other channel who's actually know what they're talking about. Huh? What? Oh, I've been here. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, this is the entrance. Red sediment. Yeah, this is the entrance. Why am I back here again? I didn't realize there was a shortcut here. Oh, what? Alright, you know what? This is gonna lead me back in circles, so I'm gonna go up here again. I didn't realize there was a shortcut here. I didn't need to go all around like that. Do I? Yeah, I don't. I could just... damn, I should have paid attention more. Alright, focus on the game, Papa. Focus on the game. That's your name, Game Papa. You're not political, Papa. You're Game Papa. Focus on the game, Papa. Focus on the game. Okay, I need a little bit more battery. Is this that? No, this is molted skin. This is actually good battery, but I think that's a sample that I need. Oh God. Oh, I got fan sheets, so that's a lot. Okay, cool. I'm out. Hang on. Let me reorient myself. Hang on. Just let me reorient myself a little bit. Where am I? This is what I get for ranting and raving for things that I know half about. God. Alright, just focus on the game. Biohazard boxes. Transporter has spilled its load of biohazard containers in a faded but unmistakable neon yellow. What was happening here? Right, I forgot to comment. A fuse window. A crippled metal shutter has rusted over the hole left by broken windows. A security measure which the end meant nothing. Yeah, here's... transponder, yes. What do you got for me? Encrypting. Right, GF. The financial implications are massive. We have never even come close to achieving this level of computation before. Okay, yeah. So there you go. So another. No. I'm not gonna go on another trade. Okay, so yeah. It's always yeah. I'm sure it is just standard security drill, Mr. Fidanza. We'll be able to return it to the other shareholders shortly. Sure. Right. Cool. You didn't know that you're about to die at that moment. But yeah, so this game just went straight to Weyland-Yutani territory here. It's like, oh, what's this? An evil alien lizard? Well, I'm going to weaponize it and make lots and lots of money. What's that? It might kill the crew. Well, the crew is expendable anywhere, so who cares? Money! Like that. Capitalism at its best, baby. Atrium State. At the object of the battle miniature statue of Baikal's suit stands heroic. What the hell was this place? I know what it's not. It's not a museum, so let's not look around, shall we? A cave-in, yes. Here? Destroyed lab. The entire ceiling of this lab has come down, filling the chamber with sand and rock. No one could have escaped. That's what you think. No one can escape. Yeah, okay, so I can't go there. Equipment cases. Rusted shut, these hulking metal containers must have carried engineering suits of fabricators. Baikal was building something. They were, at the cost of other people's lives. The thick chunks of glass can still be seen in the sand. It must have been terrifying when the aquarium shattered. Yeah, and the parallel between Baikal and Weyland-Yutani is becoming really strong, especially when you consider that one of those emergency broadcasts. That they say that there are people here, but then Baikal decided to you know what, we're gonna lock them in. We're gonna let them die in here. For some reason, other than just being unnecessarily cruel, I suppose. So, maybe it's to protect this lab secrets, but to me it just feels like unnecessary cruelty. Lab locks. Why didn't these close when the archaeology was a breach? Were they open afterwards? The lockdown overridden somehow? Overridden? So Minaya was down here. Was she? Or somebody was down here. Atomic etcher. This was a computing lab. All of these machines are for hardware fabrication. It's to create something. Workstations. Seal cups still sit on the surface. Stylus is buried in layers of silver silk. Hardware corroded into hung on piles. Yes. Ooh, broadcast. Oh, there's another one there. Decrypting. We have to power down. If the shielding is breached, it could blow out the whole facility. Start shutdown now. Okay. Yeah, decrypt. User V Kobek. Protect the specimen. These skeletons alone are able to correlate millions of qubits. They are irreplaceable. Money. You don't care what have mineral skeletons. Oh, are these artificer skeletons? They were using them, harvesting them. The equipment here. They are building something and etching the artificer skeletons. But what? Can these geodesic spears really be valuable enough to build a whole archaeology around? It's the skeletons! It's the alien skeletons. And then bury it? It's the alien skeletons that Baikal is after. Why? For what? Is this just the same path? Yeah, it's the same path that I went through. Okay, so that one is the same path I went through. It's the inner corridor. I don't need to go there again. I'll just swim by over here. But yeah, they're really leaning into the Weyland-Yutani territory. They're really leaning into the Weyland-Yutani territory. It's like, and there is the thing about Weyland-Yutani is that they are so comically villainous. It's just comical. The way that they are being a villain is just comical. They're so evil it hurts. They're so evil it's almost unbelievable of how evil they are. It's all that's missing is just a white cat and somebody cackling. It's just Northern Lab. Oh yeah, I've been there before. What's this? Security iris. Yeah, while the main locks are open, the entryway is sealed with a hastily installed security iris. We should be able to cut through. Sure. Let me just get the torch ready. Boom. Do your thing, Doc. Oh boy. Oh yes. Oh yes. I think... Is this the main lab area? Shattered doorway. The glass door here was violently shattered by the breach, breaking open what looks like a clean room. Programming lab. Rows of chairs and corroded consoles scattered across the tabletops. Precisely machined components thick with silt. Oh my god. User El Fiorentini. Take the suit, Akari. Stop arguing. Without you, this project is dead anyway. Okay? Oki needs to serve. Oh, Oki? Oki? Nomura? My little Minae, I'm sorry to leave you all alone. Sing a little for your mother. It's so quiet here. Oh! Oh! I got it! I got it! Minae was looking for her mother! Nomura! Minae Nomura! M Nomura! So, same name! Family name! And in Japan, family name is usually enforced with a strict rule. Baikal worksuit. Lightweight lap suit sits prop in a chair. 7 drifts from gaseous and stuffed material. Hollow sockets in the helmet faceplate. Oh my god. The suit is tagged Akari Nomura. Yeah, there you go. I don't understand. How? It's impossible. It's her. It's Minae's mother. This is why Minae came here, right? She was looking for her mother. She has been here a long time. Decades. Has Minae been looking for her all this time? God, Minae, why didn't you say something? Anything. I can't. Give me a minute. Sure. Can I scan while I give you a minute? Akari Nomura's lab. This lab is ripped apart, plates buckled outwards, massive coolant pipes, breached, twisted metal now brown with age. We're going that way, right? But what's over here, though? There's a path over here. What's over here? Ruined fabricator. This looks like a suit fabric, but retooled to build large-scale machinery. Its buckled plates reveal a crimson interior rusted by rust. Suitcases. Like blocky coffins, these containers are still used by Baikal to ship their suits to active facilities. These are empty. Ah. User L. Bosmans. Decrypting. The artificers. With them we could rewrite life as we wish. All OH. We could rewrite it to endure. Lucas. To surpass us. So, okay, I think I'm seeing the big picture here. I think I'm seeing this, but I am seeing the same picture. It's science versus money. It's science versus business. So the scientists here seems to be doing, they seem to be genuinely doing some kind of humanity expanding research. But, but then their bosses at Baikal just wants money out of this. Baikal casing. A long yellow cylinder marked with turquoise glyphs, identical to the casing mounted on the back of this suit. Our suit. What? This is the same cylindrical casing as the one mounted on this suit. The same casing that houses you. Huh? Akari was building this. Building it from artificers. Building it with the machines in this arcology. She was building... Oh! This is you. One of you at least. A draft. An earlier version. A prototype. Akari is your mother. Your creator. Does that mean Minae is my sister? Technically? Did you know this? Did you know about any of this? I don't. I don't. And you forgot? You malfunctioned? God, I can't think. We need to go. I don't want to be here anymore. Please. So, you want me to call an extraction? Doctor? There's a path here. There's something here. Coolant pipe. What's this? Oh, I can go down. I can still go down. I can still go down still. Still go down. There's nothing down here. Alright, cool. I just wasted a lot of battery. Oh boy. Okay, Oh, it's instantaneous. Okay, so I can go up now. Where would this lead me to? I hear heartbeats. Rock outcrop object. The surface of the basalt towers dance faintly with the blue light that falls from the surface above. They look calm, ancient. What is this? Open water. The slopes descend into the dark ahead. Their silver still hang a single plane leading towards the inevitable end. We are out. I don't know what to say. We are still in range of the ROV on the slopes. Call for a pickup. Let's go home. Whatever you wish, Doctor. That's a lot of revelations there. A lot of revelations there. Oh, goody gumdrops. Gumdrops. Whatever. Oh, wow. You're back. Hi. I'm done in medical. I disabled the quarantine. It's beautiful in here. Oki? Is that your name? It seems like it. I like it, despite the history. Listen, I don't know what you are thinking right now, but I want to say I trust you. I don't know what you knew about the archaeology, about Baikal's history on this. I know nothing! I just woke up and now I just found out that my real name is Oki. Even your own history. But I know that you helped me, you protected me, you guided me. I mean, I kinda botched up the last job where I'm supposed to protect you, but, you know, thank you. I owe you for that, no matter where you came from. You didn't choose to be created like any of us, but this place is your home. You are made from pieces of this ocean, from pieces of its past at least. I'm learning not to be afraid of the past. I'm not afraid of her either, of Minai, if that is her name now. I think she might have found something among those skeletons in the bloom, something truly alien. It changed her. It continues to change her. Perhaps this is what is needed. Change. I found something I think you need to hear. I've been going through the archaeology data, and it wasn't the only facility on this planet. What? There are 2 other sites, 2 other Baikal facilities. We need to find them. Baikal was up to something on this planet, something bigger than just AI research. I don't want to look away. I want to see what Baikal did here with my own eyes. I've marked the site's coordinates on the dive map. We should be able to cut our way in. It's not just about Minai anymore, it's about Baikal. It's about what happened here. It's about your history and the weight it carries. I'm ready when you are. Oh, thanks, Doc. That's very nice of you. I mean, I would love to find out what, you know, who I really am. But oh, I forgot to drop off the... Oh, new entry. New entry. What's this? Number 6? I know you have been reading these. Well, dang! The access log shows someone has been in the file system of my terminal. And well, by process of elimination, it has to be you. I don't mind. You don't? I mean, it seems these kind of seem like super personal, Doc. In fact, I suppose I have been writing these entries for an imagined audience anyway. Confessions, or maybe just a need to talk. We make a strange trio now. Me, a depressed xenobiologist. Xenobiologist! That's the name. Who can't keep their mouths shut. You, an AI built from the remains of a sentient species. And your sister? Minai, who is now more plant than human. I mean, we're almost like a Scooby-Doo gang here. But as far as I can tell, we are the only ones on this planet who have any chance of finding out what happened here. I think I am starting to understand why Minai called me here. It was because she trusted me not to give up, not to let this go. Let's not disappoint her. Yeah, let's find out the truth. For both Minai's sake and mine. And yours too, Doc. I want you to find I want you to find the closure that you know that I have been craving. I mean, it's great if I find my identity, but you know, I also want you to to be able to to say something to Minai. At the very least, say something and kind of and have her understand what it is you're saying. Because if you just shout it out, she's probably not gonna understand it. Taxonomy. Oh yeah. I have been collecting. I haven't been reading it. I really should. I'll do that in a little bit. Alright. This one. Oh, I can't move that. Spiral secretion, yep. That one is new. Lab analysis complete, yeah. Slowmation. Molted skin. Slowmation. Yeah, oh, that one is for slowmation too. Oh. Med subject. Analysis subject. Data sync. Oh, and Dr. Ellery is there too. Wow. Okay, so... Wow, she really did turn into a flower. She blossomed into a beautiful rose. Doctor, where are you? Doctor? Oh, the doctor is there. The doctor is in... Yeah, Minai is in the bed. She became a flower. Okay. Cool. Where are we going? The anomaly over here. Brine pools over there. Ah! Baikal site. Priority. One of the Baikal facilities was in this area. It is labeled Site 1. Was it the origin of everything that happened here? Site 1 is there. There's another one. Baikal site. Another Baikal facility. At the center of the bloom, beneath the rocky shelf, in the archaeology, it is labeled Site 2. So we got Site 1 and Site... Oh, and there's a giant creature in Site 1. Yeah, this one over here. The one that needs the one that needs a blowtorch because it's too tightly wounded up. So we can't enter. This is cool. Oh, my wanderlust have been thoroughly struck. But unfortunately, I am running out of time. So I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to decipher the mystery of the anomaly, the mystery of whatever it is that Baikal is doing in here for the next episode. This is getting good. So yeah, a lot of revelations, a lot of amazing things, and I would love to pursue the mystery, but unfortunately I'm out of time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end this right here. If you like that, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment section, tell me what kind of games you play in the future, what kind of improvements I should do upon the channel. I have new videos coming out every Saturday, so don't forget to hit that bell to stay updated. And yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Now, get off my planet. Bye guys. Bye. This is so cool though. But the next step of human evolution is to turn ourselves into plant? I mean, it is pretty cool. You don't need to eat anything. All the energy you need you can produce by yourself by just praising the sun, and you drink by pouring water into your feet. That's great. Guess you eat you eat using your feet too. You stomp on food and you eat. Now that I imagine it's kind of gross.